Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Solo YouTuber. Hope you will be all doing fine. So today we are going to unbox the gimbal which is from the SJCAM. I already told you in the previous video where I buy that action camera and that gimbal together, and I already unboxed it and review about that action camera which I brought for my personal use, and today I want to share the unboxing of that gimbal with you. So let's start it out. Here is the gimbal which I have used bought for my personal use, and I buy this with that action camera. Let me show you that action camera. This is the action camera. The review of this we have already done in the previous video. To check the unboxing and overview of this camera, just go into the link in my description, and there you can go into the unboxing and overview of this camera. So today we are going to unbox this gimbal, and then we will just check it out about the features in the gimbal, and then we will attach that camera with the gimbal and let you know all the features which are in the gimbal. So let's start it out. So there's the gimbal, and there we are going to unbox it. Let's first tell you that this is the SJCAM branding at the box outside, and it's SJCAM Gimbal2. They are already having that SJCAM Gimbal1, and this is the latest version from that SJCAM, and it has app smart control also. You can install an app in your smartphone, and through which you can control all the activities of your gimbal from your smartphone, and it has a 3-axis stabilization for 4 working modes. So let's check it out. Okay, this is the box we are getting the gimbal in, and as I can see that this is not some great stuff in the boxing. I could have expected some leather carry bag which we can use to carry from one place to another. A little leather bag could have been better. This is really, I'm disappointed by the boxing they have provided us with. So let's keep it aside and just check out the gimbal itself. Okay, this is the gimbal. Okay, and this is the instruction manual. As we can see, the gimbal from the first impression, it looks very cool. So just check out the accessories first. This is the instruction manual we are getting in that gimbal. You can get all the information regarding the gimbal through this instruction manual. What else are we getting in it? We are getting an data cable for charging the gimbal, because this gimbal has a battery inside. So it's a C-port charging cable to charge your gimbal. Okay, what else we get? Okay, we're getting another cable which we use to connect our camera with our gimbal. Okay, so we are getting actually 2 cables in it. One is the C-port cable which we can use in our camera, and this is the older one for the older versions of the SJCAMs, which might be coming with this type of port. So we don't need this, just keep it aside, and we will need this to connect our. So first we will just chuck the gimbal. Okay, here is the gimbal itself. Let's keep the box aside. I would have really expected a leather bag. They should have provided it for the gimbal. That would have been much better than this box. Okay, and this is the gimbal itself, and let's introduce you with all the controls we are getting in this gimbal. Firstly, just the build, and as I can see, it's a plastic build, but quite well, nice grip. And what I can see is lightweight, so that your hand doesn't get tired by using it for a long time. It's quite lightweight. And let's get into the controls. You are getting an 26 mAh battery inside that gimbal for charging it. You are getting a tripod mount for this, so that you can connect it to your tripod, and we can just use it with your tripod. And here's another tripod mount here. We can connect a tripod here also. Maybe this one is for if you're just using it on a bike, then you can connect it on your bike like this, and that will be better than adjusting it like this. So this is another tripod connector here. Here we can see the charging port. It's a C port through which you connect your data cable to connect to this gimbal so that you can charge your gimbal. And there is the joystick in between there. You can use it up, down, left and right to move the camera in the direction you want. There are two buttons here, the on off button and the move button is here, and here is a trigger button also. There are some functions so you can use with that trigger button to just put the action camera back in its original position. You can double tap on it. We will just check in the features, and here we can see there are the 4 lights. It's actually the information about the battery, how much battery is charged inside the gimbal. So this time it's full. If it's all 4 bars are lighting up, then it means it's 100% charged. If there's 3 bars, then that means 75%, and 2, that means 25%, and 1, that means your battery is only left with 25%. So this is an indicator for that. Okay, let's get on the camera into this gimbal and just check it out. So firstly we will just connect this cable to the gimbal. There is a little port you can see here. You can just insert this side there and just press it and lock it there. Okay, we have locked our cable from the gimbal side. Okay, and the other side we will connect that to the phone later. First we will just put the camera in the slot here. Okay, so this is the camera and we will just insert it here in the slot and then fix it according to the adjustment we want, and then we will tighten the screws here so that the camera gets tightened and fixed in the gimbal. Just tighten it well so that it will not fall down, maybe because you are using in your hand. So try to tighten the nuts right well so that your camera will not fall out of that gimbal. So okay, I have done it already, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just connect that cable to the C port of the camera. Okay, that's it. We have already done that also. So before just powering it on, let me tell you one thing, that what are the features of connecting the cable to the gimbal. So for that, if your camera is right now off, you don't need to switch on the camera from the camera itself. If it's connected with the cable now, you can already on and off the camera with the help of the gimbal control here. You can shoot your videos by also using these buttons: start recording, stop recording, start taking photos, and all the stuff you can do with this cable. And another important feature about this cable, about the connector which we are connecting the gimbal with the phone, which I like the most, which we used to connect to the gimbal with that camera. Sorry for telling the camera phone, actually it's a camera. So another advantage which I like about it is that when you are just using that gimbal, when you on the gimbal, then the battery of the camera will be automatically charged with this cable. That's a good feature in it. So let's put it on and just check it out. So you have to press the button here so that it will. Okay, so the gimbal is on now and the camera is also on, and we use this button to on off the gimbal, and when we on off the gimbal, the camera automatically gets on by using that on off button. And now we can just click on this button also to start recording, and then click again to stop recording, double tap to move into the photo mode, and then take photos, double tap again and to go into the video mode. So that's how we can use it. And this is the joystick. We can use the joystick to move the camera direction upwards, and the camera will move up, downwards, and the camera will move down, left, and the camera will move left. You can go all around the left, and you can go into the selfie mode also when you like this, or you can just move the joystick to the right and all around in the right. You can go to whatever position you want to shoot on. So that's the joystick control. Pretty smooth control, feels nice to operate it from the joystick also. Good joystick, good finish. not so hard also. Good. And the main thing, one more thing is here, when we are just moving this around, and there is a trigger button on the back side. It has many functions, and when you are just moving that and you want the camera to come into its original position, you have to double tap it, and then the camera will come in its original position. And then that's also used for some other modes, to lock a mode and all this. And the main thing here is that we are having functions also here. There are 4 types of functions here. First is the single click, and then the mode light will blink single 1 times, and then that's used. These are 4 modes: single click, double click, triple click, and 4 times click. Different modes do different functions. When you go with single click, and then that will move the axes right and left. You can use to move that right, left, up, down, or you can use to lock all the movements, self movements. You can only move it through the joystick. All other movements you can stop. And then is the calibration mode also here. So you can change the modes whatever you like, and you can use that functions also to operate the way you want to shoot on. So that's it for now. And one more thing, yes, I have to add on to it. Then there's a Bluetooth button here. You can see the Bluetooth light can also glow, because this gimbal you can connect to an app also. SJCAM has also come with an app that you have to download on your smartphone. After you download that on your smartphone, you have to first time pair this gimbal with your smartphone, and then through that app you will be able to control all the functions of this Joy stick. So you can control all the functions from that app. Then if you want to use the app for that. And what else I feel about this camera, plastic made, lightweight, but nice grip, nice finish. Camera also, I like the body, weight, touch response and all thing. For the detailed review of the camera, you can go into the link which is in my description, so that you can get the unboxing of the camera and overview about that. Now I am going to use these 2 things, camera as well as the joystick, whenever I will be shooting any videos, and then I will keep you updated time by time about all the 2 things and how I find them to be. And hope you like this video. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That really inspires me of bringing more good stuff to you. Signing out for now. Take care, and bye bye.